5. Who has the ball?
We do. At the 20 or the 20.
Somerset Berkley receives the opening kickoff and will begin this drive first and 10 from their own 28-yard line.
Yarmouth High School.
We welcome you to our coverage of Somerset Berkley football on YouTube. Unfortunately, we are going to have to look at my face the whole time and not the actual feed. If you're watching on our TV channels, you will get the feed. So we're going to do it kind of radio style for today as we were having an issue with our HDMI cord. I'm Keegan Hambla on commentary on my Keegan Hambla Broadcasting YouTube channel. The Raiders are starting with the ball. The first play goes for about 5 yards.
A gain of 7 on the play. Second down.
And again, we were just trying to figure this out right away within the last 2 or 3 minutes. So just bear with us. It's second down right now and about 4 for the Raiders at the 36-yard line. McDonald's going to hand it off to Meehan trying to run forward. He's not getting anywhere. Maybe a 1 or 2 yard gain on the extra push. The referee is marking it down at the 38-yard line, and they're motioning it's a first down for Somerset Berkley. And as you can probably see on our live stream, we do have a scoreboard for tonight, which I'm in charge of running everything. And if anybody's going to be watching, hey, give us a comment. Maybe we'll shout you out. Got a couple viewers in right now. First and 10 from the 39-yard line. This time it's going to go to Zach King, who was the game captain last time. He's going to lose 4 yards on that play.
Zach King, the ball carrier for
That was Aiden Gonzalez, it looks like, on the tackle for the Dolphins.
defense. Aiden Gonzalez.
The Raiders in their white uniforms today. The Dolphins are in green.
Second down and 14 for the Raiders.
Second and 14 from the 36. And it's not just our stream that's having some problems here tonight. The scoreboard is out on the right side of the field too, so a whole mess of problems are going on here from South Yarmouth. McDonald's going to fake it to me and rolling right. McDonald looking towards the sideline, and a good catch by Bjork, but he is out of bounds trying to get it on the Dolphins sideline. It'll bring up 3rd and 14.
Number 1, Quinn Bjork.
Looked like a good throw from McDonald, though. We didn't see too many of that in the game against Hanover, and I would say Somerset Berkley surprised everybody with that result against Hanover, playing them to a 7-point game. 25-18 was the final in favor of the Hawks. For the Dennis Yarmouth side, they got the win 14-8 at home over the Mashpee Falcons. They're starting this season with their first 5 contests at home. And Jana Barber helped out on both of the Dolphins' touchdowns, too, throwing a 20-yard touchdown to Elijah Grant and rushing for a 1-yard touchdown that effectively sealed that win. 3rd and 14 from the 35, and it looks like we have a timeout called on the field. And it's Somerset Berkley who takes the timeout.
Fans, the Friends of DY Football and Cheer would like to thank the Sea Dog Brew Pub in South Yarmouth for generously donating the team meal today, feeding all our football players, cheerleaders, and coaches.
I try to make the score bug a little bit bigger for everybody watching on our stream, too. Again, it's a whole new system we're trying out. Let's see, this is why they tell you to listen in TV media, because stuff could go down, you never know what's going to happen.
Miss Beckham was here, this wouldn't happen.
Yeah, if Miss Peckham was here, shout out Miss Peckham if she's watching. I can't tell who's watching. It looks like we got 3 viewers right now. But somebody let me know in the chat if everything is working. 3rd and 14 from the 35. Here we go. McDonald's going to fake the handoff. Rolling right. Throwing across the field. That ball is going to be caught at the 45-yard line. First down and a whole lot more for Finn Crook. He's pushed out of bounds at the Dolphin 36-yard line. First down, Raiders.
And that's good for a Raider first down.
And fans, you could probably hear them right in front of us. There's a very good crowd. They got a standing student section on the left side of us. Can't really tell what the theme is tonight. Might be a political theme. They got a lot of red hats down there, a lot of MAGA Trump hats. All right, 1st and 10. Handoff to Bjork. Bjork finding space on the left side, pushing forward for a gain of 5. Eventually tackled down by Aiden Gillespie. Now, Gillespie had a quote after Dennis Yarmouth's last game on if they're ready to make its mark on the rest of the state. He said, quote, "I want them to know we're coming because they want to compete for that state title."
2nd down and 5 for the Raiders.
Now, it looks like the live stream is working. It says it's under the name test. I got to fix that. 2nd down and 5. There's the noise from the Dolphin faithful. It's another handoff. Meehan pushing forward. He's got enough for another Raider first down. Gain of 6 to the 25.
And that's a Raider first down.
First and 10 for the Raiders. And looks like a keeper that time from McDonald. I was looking away. I wasn't able to see if it was, and it is. Well, Mark Griffin Pratt, the senior, down for the tackle on that one.
Second down and 6 for the Raiders.
Second and 6 for Somerset Berkley. It's Meehan on the carry again, pushing forward to the 15. Very close to that first down marker, and I think they're going to give it to him. Just waiting on the signal. And, yep, they're going to motion a first down.
Results of a first down for Somerset Berkley.
Ball marked at the Dolphin 15-yard line. 1st and 10, 6:55 to go first quarter. Still 0-0 from South Yarmouth. McDonald wanted to do a keeper. Now going to roll right, looking for help. Tiptoeing his way, and might have saved the play that time. Might end up only being a loss of 1 or nothing at all.
No gain on the play. Second down and 10 for the Raiders.
I'm going to officially mark it as no gain on the play. 2nd down and 10. McDonald going to roll left this time, looking to take it himself. McDonald tackled down at the 10-yard line.
Brendan McDonald, the ball carrier for Somerset Berkley.
That was Sam Stanton, the junior, on the tackle for the Dolphins. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 5.
A gain of 5 yards on the play. 3rd down and 5 from the Dolphin 10-yard line.
And we got Harrison Soap in the chat. Let's go, Keegan. Thank you, Harrison. Shout out to him doing stuff with me for the broadcasting program at Dean College. Also shout out Mrs. Medeiros too, helping promote this live stream, even though we don't have too many viewers right now. Hopefully once we get rid of the title of chat, that'll fix. 3rd and 5. McDonald handed it off late. Rolling to the right side, close to the 1st down and more. It's a touchdown for the Raiders. Zach King, 10 yards, and the Raiders strike first.
Berkley results in a Raider touchdown.
That was a beautiful run there from Zach King, getting to the outside on the right. And they're going to go for the extra point. Caven DeSantos to line it up. Brody Phillips to hold it. Ball is down, kick is up, and I think he barely made it in through the right side. That was a line drive kick. But Somerset Berkley gets that road lead that they wanted.
Leads the score at Somerset Berkley 7, DY 0.
Let's talk about a little bit about the history between the two sides. Only one prior meeting. That came last year on October 27th, 56-33. Somerset Berkley got the win. That was a back and forth battle. The scoring started with the Brendan McDonald pick 6, and he ended up getting a second one too, just as the first half time expired. And that second pick 6 put the Raiders up 29-20, and they eventually sealed the deal with a dominant second half. And again, anybody watching on the YouTube channel, we do thank you. I'm Keegan Hambler on commentary. And again, we were having issues with the HDMI cord hooking up to the camera. So we're doing it radio style. Just going to have to say me the whole time.
Fans, be sure to stop by the concession stand tonight. All proceeds from the concession stand do benefit our own DY football program.
And you might have just heard the PA guy to stop by the concession stand here. This is a notice for any of the Raiders fans watching. They need help in the concession stands at Hanson Memorial Stadium for our football home games. And any students that are out there, that's going to count towards community service hours. So make sure to stop on by, send an email. There's a link on the Athletic Boosters Facebook page. DeSantos kicks it off. It's going to take a bounce, and it is going to roll in. No, it's not going to roll out of bounds. And I think that was taken by James Barnacle on the side. I think that ball was pretty close enough to the out-of-bounds line where he could have just stepped out of bounds first, touched the ball, and then moved the ball up to what would have been the 35-yard line for high school rules.
DY will begin this drive 1st and 10 from their own 18-yard line.
And we'll update that scoreboard in a second. The people watching on our cable access channels have no idea what's going on. This is 1st and 10 from the 18-yard line. Throwing play right away. That is complete in the middle of the field. First down and more, pushing forward, Lincoln Slade.
Jaden Barber's pass complete to number 16, Lincoln Slade. That's good for a Dolphin first down.
All right, so we did fix the title on there. Now, got to edit everything, no longer a kickoff. This time it's going to be a handoff up the middle. Good run pushing forward for the Dolphins. Oliver Dodo. Let's see where they're going to mark this one. Looks like a gain of 5, so second down and 5 from the 38.
And 5 for the Dolphins.
Barber takes the snap, going to hand it off and not getting anywhere. Hostess of Raiders tackling him down, led by Captain Hayden Teasdale. Let's see who got the carry that time. I think that was Dodo again.
A loss of 1 on the play. Third down and 6 for the Dolphins.
Ended up being a loss of only 1, even though the tackle went back to the 35-yard line. 3rd and 6 for Dennis Yarmouth. 3 lined up on the right side, 2 on the left. It looks like it's going to be a passing play. Barber scanning, looking left. Throw is caught on the sideline, very close to the first down. Oliver Dodo on another catch, pushed out of bounds by the other number 8, and Caven DeSantos. They're going to mark it at the 42-yard line. It'll bring up a 4th down and 1.
A gain of 5. It'll bring up 4th down and 1 for the Dolphins.
Well, interesting choice now for Coach Chris Marsh. And the offense will stay out there. Looks like they're going to go for it. Dodo's lined up as the running back on the left side of Barber. Barber takes the snap, going to fake the handoff, going to take it himself. Very close, trying to push forward. I don't think he got there. 3 Raiders in there. Did they make the stop? Still waiting for the signal. I think you could tell from the sideline. I think that's Coach Chris Santos saying, good job. And he didn't get it. It's going to be a turnover on downs.
And Somerset Berkley will take over on downs. 1st and 10 for the Raiders with the ball on the DY 42-yard line.
Well, while we have a second, as people know from our hockey broadcast, it's time to meet the head coaches of both sides for the Raiders. Nick Freitas in his 16th season with the team. He's the all-time wins leader for SB football as a head coach. He broke that record in September of 2018. And he works at the school as a history and contemporary issues teacher. Chris Marsh, 5th season with the Dolphins, 21-24 is his career record. He's also a baseball coach there, special ed, mathematics teacher as well. He's a former player for the Dolphins. He was an O-line coach for 5 seasons before becoming the head coach. He helped with that D5 title for the Dolphins in 2017. First down play was a run, and it looks like it's a gain of 4, so 2nd down and 6. We have more comments coming in. Let's take a look at it. Who had our touchdown? Who had the touchdown? Was that Zach King that had it? Yeah, Zach King had a 10-yard rushing touchdown, and the Raiders got the ball first. And Steven Erickson in the chat. Shout out, Steve. Second and 6 from the 38. McDonald's going to keep it. He's got a first down. A whole lot more pushing forward to the 23. Oh, yeah, daylight for a second. But Dodo ended up tackling him down. Gain of 15 yards on that play.
That's a first down for the Raiders with the ball on the DY 23-yard line.
First and 10, we're going to have 3 de facto running backs set up, Doherty, King, and Bjork. McDonald going to hand it off to King, who started on the left side, pushing forward. Went to the right a little bit. Looks like a pickup of 9 yards. Very close to that first down marker.
Brought down by number 24, the DY defense, Aiden Gonzalez. The play results in the
And they're going to mark it a first down. Just barely got it.
First and 10 for the Raiders with the ball on the DY 13.
Just over a minute to go first quarter. 7-0 Somerset Berkley. Ball is marked on the 13-yard line for the Dolphins. McDonald handoff, Bjork running left. Bjork still pushing forward. The 6'5 senior doing everything he can, and he's got a gain of 5 to the 8-yard line. Now Bjork, I was surprised he didn't get that many carries last week against Hanover. I don't know if that's an injury thing. He got taken out, I believe, in the third quarter because they said he was bleeding, so he had to come to the sideline for a little bit.
A gain of 5 yards on the play. Second down and...
Clock is running, 20 seconds to go in the quarter. Ball is marked on the left hash. From the 8, McDonald keeping it himself. McDonald, touchdown, Raiders, 8 yards for the senior quarterback, Brendan McDonald.
The ball carrier for Somerset Berkley. And that's a touchdown for the Raiders.
That touchdown comes with 2 seconds on the clock, too. So we're going to get the kickoff before we reach the end of the quarter. To Santos on to kick another extra point. That time he drilled it through. The Raiders up 14-0 early on in this game. They did get the ball first, though, so Dennis Yarmouth will get the second half kickoff later on when we reach that point. So something to make note of if you're Coach Nick Freitas. Take a look at the upcoming schedule for both sides. Somerset Berkley hosts Stoughton next week at 6:30. I'll be on the PA for that one. Unfortunately, no live streams. We're also going to be having a photographer coming in for the team, too. I know some of the players were looking to get some more photography out there, so we do have somebody that is making the trip up from Florida, staying up here for the week to get some pictures to help out the Raiders football team. Dennis Yarmouth is going to face another SEC opponent next week. They'll be playing the Dighton Rehoboth Falcons. That was a 2-point game last year. DY won that game 34-32. We got 5 viewers right now. I guess that's okay. Doesn't match the Hockey Elite 8 game, but I guess we expected that. To Santos, another good kickoff. It's going to take a bounce at the 24, handled and picked up at the 21-yard line, and a good return coming, still going to the 35. And a hostess of Raiders eventually get him down at the 37 as the first quarter comes to an end.
Somerset Berkley kickoff received by number 18 of the Dolphins, James Barnacle.
So we're going to take a short break on our Berkeley Cable Access, Somerset Access TV, Blue Raider Studios feed. We'll be back for the second quarter in just a second. All right, we're back for the start of the second quarter. Again, the live stream was here. We're back on our TV feeds. Just had the kickoff before the end of the quarter. The Dolphins will take over on their own 37-yard line. I'm Keegan Hambla on commentary. Aiden Lambert is the man that is running our camera today. Not just for us, but for the team, too. Got a little webcam camera there as well. And anybody watching on the live, again, I apologize. We couldn't get the HDMI cord going. So we're doing it radio style. Barbara firing a bullet. That is complete to the 43-yard line. That looks like Lincoln Slade on another reception.
Barbara's pass complete to number 16, Lincoln Slade.
It's not going to be enough for a first down, though.
A gain of
We'll
7
mark
on the
it
play.
2nd down and 3 from the 44-yard line. I'd say this game's moving pretty quick, too. Definitely going a lot quicker than the game against Hanover last week. Barber is going to hand it off, and running on the side, Aiden Gonzalez tackled down, and looks like no gain on the play.
Gonzalez, the ball carrier for DY.
Looks like the lead tackler in there that time, I think it was Liam Meehan, I can't tell, the press box pretty high up. Gonna mark it as a loss of 1. 3rd down and 4 coming up.
Third down and 4 for the Dolphins.
Barber looking right now, scrambling. Bjork almost got to him. Barber throwing across the field. That is complete at the 40-yard line. Graydon Campbell still going with it to the 25, and McDonald takes him down at the 21. And Nick Freitas is irate on the sideline. He wanted a hold. Bjork wants a tune in the middle. They're not going to call it. And that is a 40-yard pickup for the Dolphins. Ball is marked at the 21-yard line. First big play we've seen from the Dennis Yarmouth side. Graydon Campbell, the sophomore, how about that? The underclassman making a huge play. Barber, left side, and that was a misread there. Elijah Grant ended up doing a slant move. Thin Crook was there defensively, didn't hit anybody. 2nd down and 10.
Second down and 10 for DY.
I don't know if you heard it on any of the feeds, but there is a reason why we don't mark these videos as for kids. Yeah, we got some coordinators up here. Very nice press box, too. Looks like they're doing some renovations. It's a 2-level press box. A little bit different from the Somerset Berkley side, where it's a 1-level. 2nd and 10 from the 21. Barber looking middle, now going to run with it. Spinning away, trying to find any room, and he does, spinning his way to the 15-yard line.
Jaden Barber, the ball carrier for DY.
Be a gain of 6 for the senior. And now the people watching the live can see how many times I have to look down at my roster all the time, too. I don't memorize these names from heart.
5 yards on the play. It'll bring up 3rd down and 5 for the Dolphins. With the ball on the Somerset Berkley 16-yard line.
Cheer squad trying to help out the DY faithful any way they can. Very good cheer squad here, too. They also got a marching band, which we didn't see last week, but I'm sure we'll see it next week for their next game. And we're going to have a timeout called on the field by Dennis Yarmouth. We'll take it, too, on our TV feeds. 8:51 to go. We'll be back in a second. All right, here we are out of the timeout. 3rd down and middle range. About 4.5 yards to go. Barber fakes the handoff, looking left, now looking right. Pump fakes it. Needs help. Running forward to the 10. Oh, let's see where they mark this one. I think he's got it. And they're going to motion 1st down.
And that is a Dolphin 1st down.
Ball marked at the 10. It's a 1st and goal from the 10 for the Dolphins. Barber Fakes it again, has room up the middle, rolling right. He's got daylight, does another juke. Is he in? Yes, I think so. Yes, he is. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Jaden Barber, the ball carrier for DY. That's a Dolphin touchdown. Zachary Quintiliani on to attack the point after.
The Dolphins will go for the extra point. Kick is up and it hits the upright. No good. Oh, that one ricocheted fast off that upright.
Berkeley 14, DY 6.
And we're trying to promote this live any way we can because the more viewers we get, the more I get paid. Zachary Quintiliani out there to punt for the Dolphins. .809 to go, second quarter, 14-6 in favor of the Raiders. Kickoff is taken at the 9-yard line by Crook. Crook rolling left, trying to find space up the middle, pushes forward to the 32, tackled down by Max Blake.
Zachary Quintiliani's kickoff, returned by number 13, Finn Crook of the Somerset Berkley. The Raiders will begin this drive, 1st and 10, with the ball on their own 32-yard line.
Again, anybody in the chat want to leave a comment? Let us know how we're doing. Again, I know you don't want to see me. Well, we did as best as we could. 1st and 10 from the Raiders' own 32-yard line. Meehan gets the motion, and it's going to be a double pitch to Zach King. King pushing forward for a gain of 3. Lead tackle in there was Lincoln Slade. Will bring up 2nd down and 7.
Zach King, the ball carrier for Somerset Berkley. A gain of 4 on the play. 2nd down and 6 for the Raiders.
Here's 2nd down and 7. Meehan on the motion again. He'll take it. Pushing on the left side to the 41. I'll bring up 3rd and short, and they might have given him an extra yard.
For Somerset Berkley.
Yeah, he's hurt. I don't know if you want to tell coach that or anything.
Ball is marked at the 41-yard line. We got another comment. Nick Tinkham, who scored for Somerset Berkley. We had Zach King on the first touchdown and Brendan McDonald on the second one on a keeper.
3rd down coming up for the Raiders.
3rd and short. Would not be surprised if we see a quick handoff. Or sometimes we see that fake handoff and just a QB draw. Let's see what happens. McDonald will hand it off. Pushing forward with everything he's got. 1st down Raiders, barely. And let's see who comes up with the ball. That was Liam Meehan who came up with the ball.
Liam Meehan, the ball carrier for Somerset Berkley. The result of the play is a Raider 1st down.
There's only a gain of 2, so the ball is marked on the 43. 6:20 to go, second quarter, 14-6 Somerset Berkley over Dennis Yarmouth. Meehan in motion, double pitch again, here's King. King doesn't move, King still going, spinning his way to the 50.
Zach King, the ball carrier for Somerset Berkley. A gain of 6 on the play. Second down and 4 with the ball on the Somerset Berkley 49-yard line.
There's a pickup of 6 yards on the play. Ball is marked on the 49, second and 4. McDonald took it on the keeper, but D.Y. read it well. Aiden Gillespie, the lead tackler. And no gain, no loss on that play, so it'll stay third down.
Brought down by number 73 of the Dolphin defense, Aiden Gillespie.
And Aiden Gillespie, I would say, is probably the standout lineman on this DY side. You got players on the offensive side that you can make a case for the top player on the team, but I think if you're just random person, you don't know anything, Aiden Gillespie's probably going to be the guy. Third and 4. McDonald rolling left. Thought he might pass it. McDonald tiptoeing his way for a first down to the Dolphin 43-yard line. Good work there from the senior. I bet you some of that has to do with having experience on the varsity basketball side too, because you got to work on dribbling on the outside of the line.
43-yard line.
There was a pickup of 8 yards on that play. Clock ticking, under 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. It's going to be King to take it this time. Zach King finding space up the middle to the 39, a gain of another 4.
Zach King, the ball carrier for Somerset Berkley.
Zach King, the brother of Richard King, former football player on this SB team, scored a touchdown in the Thanksgiving game against Case a few years back in his final game.
A gain of 4 yards on the play. Second down and 6 for the Gators.
It's King again, this time on the right side. King makes a man miss, going by 2 players. Tackled down at the 27-yard line. We do have a flag on the play, though. And it's going to be against Somerset Berkley. We'll back that ball up.
Flag on the play. And it's a holding call against the Raiders.
Let's see where they end up marking this ball at. No, the rule is 10 yards, but sometimes the high school rules can be a little tricky. It depends on where the hold was. I do think they're going to back it up to the 49-yard line, though, so it is going to be second down and 16.
Second down with the ball on the DY 49-yard line.
McDonald rolling right, gonna get pressured, steps away from Pratt, fires it, and it's caught by Bjork, and he's got the first down, still going on the sideline. They didn't say it was out. No one's in front of him. He's gonna score.
Brandon McDonald's pass complete to number 1, Finn Bjork, goes for a Somerset Berkley touchdown.
And that's going to stand, a 49-yard touchdown from Finn Bjork. We were waiting for the first big play of the season from him. We finally see it here on the road. Raiders will go for the extra point again. Again, Phillips out there to hold. DeSantos will kick it.
Kevin Dos Santos is in to attempt the extra point for the Raiders.
The Raiders had to get an extra guy out there. Running in late, Max Pasternak on the left side. Snap good, ball down, kick is up, and it is good. So our score with 2:37 to go in the second quarter. Somerset Berkley 21 and Dennis Yarmouth 6.
21, DY 6.
Just a reminder to anybody watching on the YouTube channel, we are going to be trying to cover every single road game for the Somerset Berkley side this season. So make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel and follow along on Arbiter Live. Make sure you know the schedule and then when we'll be doing these games.
Asking you to please move them. One is a red Jeep owned by Kyle Condino.
Two people got to move their cars.
Also owned by Julie Condino.
I got two family members, I think, that are siblings that have their car parked together.
Melvin Perez's Honda Ridgeline.
All right, we'll edit this on our pre-recorded thing, but again, live stuff on YouTube, you never know what's going to happen. We got this PA guy name-dropping people out here. It's crazy. I mean, how do they know who it is? They got to have like some sticker on it to determine who it is. I can tell you right now that the car was not me, so my car is safe over there. All right, Kevin DeSantos to kick it off, making sure everybody on each side is okay and ready to go. Let's go DY, the chant from the Dolphin faithful. That ball is going to bounce into the end zone for a touchback. It'll be marked at the 20-yard line.
The Somerset Berkley kickoff goes into the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphin offense will start this drive 1st and 10 with the ball on their own 20-yard line.
All right, here we go, 1st and 10. Gonzalez lined up as the running back on the right side of Barber. Barber going to roll right, has Gonzalez. No, he got pick played by Bjork. Barber still looking, avoids the sack from Teasdale, lofting it up, and it goes out of play right on the DY sideline. Very close to a tip, though, from Finn Bjork at 2nd down and 10.
It'll bring up 2nd down and 10 for the Dolphins.
Barber scanning, getting pressured, has to get it away soon, just going to fire it in the dirt. It's going to take a bounce. Then it went into the hands of Slade, but it falls incomplete. 3rd down and 10 coming up.
Slade is incomplete. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 10 for the Dolphins.
2:20 to go second quarter. For anybody watching on any of the feeds on our TV feed or Blue Raider Studios YouTube feed. We're going to take a break at halftime. Live stream, we'll keep it going. And maybe we'll do a Q&A session if anybody wants to type anything in the chat. 3rd and 10 from the Dolphins' own 20-yard line. Barber looking right, going to fire it sideline behind the intended receiver. And James Barnacle nearly picked off by Brendan McDonald. And it's going to bring up 4th down. They'll bring on the punting unit.
And the Dolphins will face 4th down.
I just got a text on my phone saying why we can't see the field and why you're seeing me. 1, because we're having an issue with the HDMI cord, and 2, the webcam that I could have just used to turn this around. It's blurry. It's almost like it's supposed to be a setup for like a Microsoft Teams call, FaceTime call, where it blurs out the background and it's supposed to be a guy in front of it. So I think it's better off just to have this kind of feed instead of just seeing a blurry image. There's the punt. That's not a strong one. It's going to take a bounce at the 48-yard line and roll to a crawl at the Raider 44. One of the coordinators was mad. I think that's the Dolphins coordinator right next to us. He's getting mad that the team wasn't picking up the punt.
Will begin this drive, 1st and 10. One more time, please.
That's going to officially go down as a 36-yard punt.
From our very own 2024 DY Marching Band and Color Guard.
Marching band and color guard for DY going to be doing a special halftime performance as well. They got a big setup down there. They got some posters, a whole lot of instruments. It's going to be a great show. That'll be in 2 minutes and 5 seconds game time. Raiders looking to put more on the board before the end of the half. McDonald going to hand it off to King. King is going to get wrapped up at the 45-yard line. Good stop there right in the middle. Looks like the lead tackler in there was Sam Stanton.
Somerset Berkley, brought down by
Also, Hudson Campbell was in there as well.
Dolphin defense. Emerson is Narden.
As Narden's going to officially get credit from the PA guy.
2nd down and 9
from the 45-yard line.
45.
Again, high school football rules, no 2-minute timeouts, no 2-minute warning. We're going to play running clock unless we have a timeout or an incomplete pass. McDonald rolling left, wants to keep it himself, finding space past midfield and tackled out of bounds at about the Dolphin 43-yard line. Looks like Gonzalez in there on the stop as well as Slade.
1st and 10 for the Raiders with the ball on the DY 43.
Tell you what, we're going to get prepared next time. We got to find a whole staff to run the camera, the scoreboard, and then me doing the commentary myself. At least you were willing to help out. You came up here, Aiden, so shout out Aiden. King gets the motion. McDonald's going to keep it himself. McDonald, 1st down and a whole lot more, and he's eventually tripped up at the 30-yard line by Angiolillo. And we got a timeout called by Coach Freitas and Somerset Berkley. No, I thought the motion was a timeout. He came running out there. It looked like they were waving for a timeout. I guess not, though. Clock's still running, 55 seconds to go in the half. Low snap. McDonald handled it cleanly. Rolling right. Throws a dart to Bjork. And he spins his way out of bounds at the 17-yard line.
Brendan McDonald's pass complete to number 1, Finn Bjork. First and 10 for the Raiders.
Another running play. McDonald taken down heavily by Griffin Pratt at about the 12-yard line.
There's a flag on the play.
And there's a flag on the play. I didn't catch that. Let's see what the official signal is going to be. Now they're backing the ball up to the 23-yard line, so it's probably against Somerset Berkley, and now they're going to use the timeout. All right, we're going to try to test out this clock on our YouTube feed. We got 22 seconds to go in the second quarter. It's first down and 15 after a flag went against Somerset Berkley. Ball is marked on the Dolphin 23-yard line. See if they want to strike for the end zone or maybe set up to Santos for a short field goal. Low snap. Meehan picks it up. Meehan still running with it. And that's going to be a loss. We have another timeout called on the field with 17 seconds left. Out of the timeout, it's second down and 19, it looks like, from the 26-yard line. Let's see what they do. McDonald lofting it up. Incomplete, looking for Bjork.
Brendan McDonald's pass intended.
Was a good pass attempt, I'd say, for McDonald. Just a little bit over the 6'5" senior Finn Bjork. Along with McDonald, he's going to be on that Somerset Berkley basketball team coming up in December. I'm going to say for the second half, we're not going to use that camera. We'll just go off of that because it's been a disaster. And we actually got people watching on this. 3rd and 19. One last big play perhaps. McDonald takes the snap, rolling right. King helping him out with the pick play. McDonald keeping it himself, trying to get out of bounds. He can't. Clock is going to run out. And that is the end. Let's go DY, the chant from the Dolphin faithful. They're the fans in front of us. The Raiders fans are on the opposite side. That kickoff is going to take a bounce and be handled at the 16-yard line. Big return here for the Dolphins. Finn Crook might be the only player that can stop him. He's got an angle on him. He can't make the tackle, and Dennis Yarmouth strikes right away to start the second half. Wow. Jaden Barber on the return. That's the way to do it. That was an 84-yard return touchdown. How often do you see that? Barber's going out there. They might go for 2. And I don't know about this play call because if you don't get it, you're down by 9. It's a 2-possession game. Let's see what they're going to do. Oliver Dodo is lined up as the running back on the right side of Barber. And Gio Lillo lined up on the left side, a one-on-one. Barber is going to throw it. He has his intended target. It's batted down, and that's why you shouldn't go for 2 when you're down 9.
Jaden Barber's 2-point conversion pass.
That was batted down by Brendan McDonald. That is a big play there.
The score with 11:47 remaining in the third. Somerset Berkley 21, DY 12.
And we have a comment. Thanks for going live from Susan Rotsky. I don't know who that is, but shout out Susan. Always appreciate when everybody's watching the lives, even if it's a pre-recorded video too. It helps out a lot because we want to see the interest from the public. That's what keeps me going, doing more games for you guys. Well, I tell you, this game has turned upside down quickly. I mean, you knew DY was going to get the ball to start the second half, but I don't think you would have expected an 84-yard rushing touchdown. They're going to try an onside kick. They're waiting for the ball to bounce past the 50. I don't know if it did, but a Raider got a touch on it. The DY sideline is celebrating like they got the ball. We have no signal yet. We have a discussion going on at midfield. Nick Freitas is yelling at the referee saying it didn't go 10 yards, but the referee has motioned. It's Dennis Yarmouth ball. Oh my goodness.
And we'll begin this drive 1st and 10 from the 50-yard line.
Oh, here we go. This is why these road games are so important. Ball is marked at the 50-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Dolphins. Barber scanning the field. Wanted to wind up and go deep. Now going to take off himself. And he pushes forward to the 40-yard line as he made a move by Drew Dion. They're going to say 9.5 yards gained on that play, so 2nd and inches.
2nd and 1 for the Dolphins with the ball on the Somerset Berkley 40-yard line.
Barber fakes the handoff, goes out wide. It's complete to Campbell. Campbell taken down at the 34-yard line. And all of a sudden, all the momentum is going DY's way right now. That's a pickup of 7 yards. Ball is marked at the 34-yard line. Barber throws it short. That's complete on the left side. Not going to be a big gain, though. It's a pickup of 5 yards, and Gio Lillo on the reception. Bring up 2nd down and 5. Just over 10 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Somerset Berkley on top, 21-12. And I think we have a timeout called on the field, and we do by Somerset Berkley. Our tape delayed recording, we'll be right back, 6-0. That game is in the 2nd quarter.
2nd down and 4.
Out of the timeout, 2nd down for the Dolphins at the Raider, looks like 28-yard line. Barber going to throw again, and Giolillo on the reception again. Well, he's going to lose about a yard or two as he's tackled down by McDonald on the DY sideline.
A loss of 2 yards on the play. 3rd down and 6 for the Dolphins with the ball on the
3rd and 6 from the 30-yard line. 2 out wide on each side. Dodo lines up as the running back, right side of Barber. Here comes a motion from Campbell. Barber on the keeper. Barber, 1st down and more. Barber pushing his way to the 18-yard line, tackled down by Cullen Doherty. 12-yard pickup.
The ball carrier for DY. And that's a Dolphin 1st down.
Same formation. We'll see if Campbell gets another motion. Dodo's going to get the motion. Barber looking to throw again. Getting pressured. Lofting it up towards the sideline. It's incomplete. That was intended on the left side, right at about the 5-yard line. McDonald was there defensively.
For number 5, Teddy Angelillo is incomplete.
And Giolillo was the intended receiver at 2nd down and 10.
For the Dolphins.
We do have some injuries today that we do got to watch out. I think the most notable one is Peyton Collette for the DY side. He's over on the sideline in a walking boot. We were talking before the game today. Very nice guy. He's one of the seniors on the DY side, and I don't know for sure if he's a captain or not, but he definitely deserves to be. That pass is complete on the right side to the 5, trying to push forward. He's down at the 2. Far right side, I think Graydon Campbell caught that.
Number 10, Graydon Campbell is good for a Dolphins first down.
It's going to be first and goal. I mean, if you're Coach Nick Freitas, how do you slow it down? We knew coming into the season there were going to be some secondary issues, a lot of changes, a lot of seniors left, getting these players that some of them it's their first time on varsity, so they don't have the experience yet. They do obviously at the JV and freshman level, but varsity is a completely different game, especially when you consider the opposing sides. And we have a flag on the play. The handoff would have been to Dodo. Let's see what the flag is.
There's a flag on the play.
It's an offside against Somerset Berkley. Move it half the distance to the goal.
Against Somerset Berkley. Half the distance to the goal. Still
First and goal from the 2. Barber's in shotgun. He's going to keep it himself. Barber, is he in? Everybody on the Dolphin side thinks he's in, and he is. Touchdown.
Jaden Barber, the ball carrier for DY, and that is a Dolphin touchdown.
All right, now let's see what they do. Down by 3, go 1 or 2. Barber comes over to the side. Talks to Coach Marsh. Looks like they're going for 2. Dodo this time lined up behind Barber on the left side. Got 2 wide right, 1 wide left. That pass is caught. Oh, what a move! He strutted right into the end zone by Brendan McDonald. Hudson Campbell on the reception. That's another 2 points for Dennis Yarmouth, and that's a 1-point game.
The 2-point conversion is good, so the score with 7:36.
7:36 to go in the third quarter in this amazing football contest. It wasn't looking that way early on, though. Somerset had a big lead, was up 21-6 at halftime. But, I mean, I know you don't want to say this when you were up 15 at one point, but it's always good to have these close games. You want to see how the team does on the clutch on both sides of the ball. Also, anybody watching on the live stream, let us know how you like the scoreboard. We're trying it out for the first time tonight. And we have another comment. Who has scored, I'm guessing, for Somerset Berkley? Well, Zach King had the first touchdown. McDonald had the second one. I can't remember what Finn Crook had the third one because he had all that space in front of him on that right side. I should have remembered that one. That was probably the biggest play of the game. That was actually Finn Bjork, not Finn Crook. That's my bad. We'll get used to the new players' names. I'm 3 years out of high school now. It takes time. Good kickoff from the Dolphins kicker. Going to be bobbled at the 9-yard line by McDonald. McDonald still running. And will meet his fate at the 25-yard line.
The Dolphin kickoff received by number 14 of Somerset Berkley. That's Brendan McDonald. His forward progress puts the ball at the Somerset Berkley 25-yard line, where the Raiders will begin this drive, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 for the Raiders at their own 25-yard line. 7 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. And McDonald still in as QB. There was a question coming into this season if McDonald was going to get the nod or if Brody Phillips might have a chance to play QB at some point, but it's been McDonald the whole way thus far. That was Liam Meehan on the carry, pushing forward for a gain of 4 to the 29-yard line.
Liam Meehan, the ball carrier for Somerset Berkley.
I do think they give the edge to McDonald, not because he's a better runner, better passer, but I think leading the way as a point guard for basketball helps with that experience as well. That's McDonald on the keeper pushing forward. Look at all the Raiders pushing him forward. He's tackled at the 35-yard line. We'll see if they mark it for a 1st down. And he's got enough. It's a 1st down for the Raiders. We got another comment from Jeff. Great job. Maybe that's Jeff LaPriori. I don't know, but thank you to whoever commented. Great job. Ball marked on the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Raiders. 6 minutes to go. McDonald handoff to Meehan. Meehan pushing forward. Everybody in the mix. And one of the Dolphins players got thrown back at the back of that pile. Meehan eventually got to the 39-yard line. Another 2nd and 6 coming up for Somerset Berkley.
It'll bring up 2nd down and 5 for the Raiders.
Now, Meehan in the game against Hanover, he had 20 carries for 130 yards in that contest. McDonald had 21 QB keepers, got 87 yards. Zach King only had 10 carries, but he had 54 total yards, over 5 yards per run. Second down. Oh, another double pitch play. This is Zach King running with it. He's got a 1st down.
Zach King, the ball carrier for Somerset Berkley, results in another Raider 1st down.
That was about a 7-yard run from Zach King that time.
46-yard line.
The ball is moved up to the Raider 46-yard line. McDonald finding space on the right side. McDonald trying to push forward past the 50 down the sideline. 1st down and tiptoeing his way to the 40. Eventually tackled out, though, by Ngiolulu.
Carrier for Somerset Berkley. First and 10 for the Raiders with the ball on the DY 40-yard line.
That was a 14-yard pickup that time from McDonald. That time it's a handoff to Meehan. Meehan trying to go on the left side. More help coming in from the Somerset Berkley O-line. And they never get enough credit for the work that they do up front. It's the reason why this team is very run heavy.
A gain of 4 on the play. Second down and 6 for the Raiders.
Second down, Jaden Medeiros, I should say, playing center today. Another handoff to Meehan, again on the left side. Meehan pushing his way forward to about the 31. Let's see where they mark it. Looks like he's about a yard short.
For Somerset Berkley. The gain is 5 on the play. It'll bring up third down and 1 for the Raiders.
Clock ticking towards 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Third and 1 from the 31. And we got a flag on the play. Looks like some movement up front.
There was a flag on the play.
And it's a false start against Somerset Berkley. We'll back that ball up 5 yards. We'll make it 3rd and 6. I mean, I think everybody on the team should know by now that it's always a double hike or for McDonald a double go. I mean, maybe he was trying to do a third one. Maybe everybody got caught off guard. It was the left tackle and the left guard, it looked like, that jumped. 3rd and 6, McDonald looking like he wants to do a keeper. We got more movement up front, another flag thrown. And Coach Freitas is saying that this time it should be against DY.
Flag on the play.
And let's see. And it's going to be an offside against Dennis Yarmouth.
It's an offsides penalty against the Dolphins.
So we'll go right back to where we were before both the flags. 3rd and 1.
Third down and 1 for the Raiders.
McDonald takes it on the keepers. Got a first down and more, running on the right side. McDonald past the 20, 10, 5, tiptoeing his way. He knocked down the pylon. Touchdown, Raiders. McDonald, 31-yard run.
Brendan McDonald, the ball carrier for Somerset Berkley, and that's a Raider touchdown.
DeSantos back out to kick the extra point. Would put the Raiders up by 8. Oh, bad snap. Phillips gathers it, trying to get it away to DeSantos. And they're going to pull the play down before any advance on the ball can be made. So the score will stay 27-20 with 1:52 to go in the third.
The score, Somerset Berkley 27.
I mean, that was a low snap. There was nothing Phillips really could have done about that. Let's see. Oh, we got another comment from Jeff Oline. Coach Fallon doing a great job coaching these kids up. Yes, he is. I mean, I never did football. I don't know Coach Fallon, but I'm sure he's a great guy because I hear everybody saying good stuff about him. I will say it's good that we ended up getting some sort of a live stream for tonight, because we didn't know, first off, if there was going to be a Wi-Fi connection here or not, but I was able to talk to AD here, Mary O'Connor. Shout out Mrs. O'Connor if she ends up watching this, by the way. So we did get the Wi-Fi source, so it's some sort of a live stream so everybody can get updates instead of relying on Twitter every 15 or 20 minutes. Say good music choices tonight too. We got a DJ in charge of the music down on the level below us for the press box. Good kickoff from DeSantos. Going to be caught at the 15-yard line on the left side. Another big return coming here for the Dolphins. Tiptoeing his way out, Lincoln Slade to the 45.
Somerset Berkley kickoff return by number 16 for the Dolphins, Lincoln Slade. And DY will begin this drive 1st and 10 with the ball at their own 45-yard line.
Jackson Aguirre commenting, you should have commentated more last year when I got 3 unsportsmanlike conducts a game. Hey, you know what? I don't care. It was last year. You guys made the playoffs. You won a playoff game, and then, I mean, you ended up losing, but it was the D4 champs. They were blowing out everybody every single game. You can't complain. That was a great season. And I'm surprised by that, Jackson. You're one of the nicest guys around in school. 1st and 10 for the Dolphins. Barber stepping up, throwing it short. That's complete. And Giolillo makes one man miss, trying to get by Meehan on the side. And Meehan wraps him up, slams him down. Wow.
Barber's pass complete to number 5, Teddy Angelillo. A gain of 3 on the play. It'll bring up 2nd down and 7 for the Dolphins.
Second down from the 48. Barber, handoff. Gonzalez pushing his way to the 48. I don't know what that was towards the Somerset Berkley sideline. It looked like a collision between a DY and an SB player. Both guys got up, no flags thrown, so definitely wasn't anything intentional. Looks like a gain of another 3 yards, maybe 2. We'll mark it as 3rd and 4.
3 on the play. 3rd down and 4 for the Dolphins.
The Dolphins are in Raider territory, but on the 49-yard line. 22 seconds to go, 3rd quarter. Chant of defense coming from the Raider faithful. They're in the bleachers on the opposite side of us. Clock at 6 seconds. They're going to get a snap off. Barber looking left. Barber looking to run. He's got space on the side. He should get a 1st down. He makes a man miss. Taken down at the 40 by Finn Bjork. We do have a flag thrown at the end of the play. That was Paul Castonguay who Barber avoided. Now let's see if this is going to be a hold and it's coming back. Everybody on the Raiders sideline thinks it's coming back. It is, however, going to be the last play of the 3rd quarter. Boy, these DY fans are going to get irate if this one comes back. Well, everybody's going to the sideline for the Raiders. Again, it's the end of the 3rd. And that flag is against DY. It is going to be 3rd down for the start of the 4th quarter. We're going to take a short break. We'll be right back on our pre-record. All right, back for the start of the 4th quarter here at Dennis Yarmouth High School. 27-20 Raiders over the Dolphins as we begin this 4th quarter. Tremendous game so far by both sides. It's going to officially be a 3rd down and 13 for the Dolphins from their own 42-yard line. Barber rolling back, wanted the deep ball. Barber needs help. Barber still running with it. Barber finding space, launching one downfield wide open. Where was Finn Crook on that one? He's tackled down at the 9-yard line. First and goal for Dennis Yarmouth. Oh, Finn Crook completely blew coverage on that one.
And it's a long touchdown for the Dolphins.
The ball's going to be marked inside the 10. It's going to be a first and goal for DY.
And that is the end of the third quarter, fans. Once again,
Now they're making an announcement that that's the end of the third quarter. They must have put time back on the clock afterwards. We're going to take another break. All right, let's try this again. Now we're back for the start of the fourth quarter here at Dennis Yarmouth. I don't know what happened on that last play. They might have put time back on the clock. Barber looking on first and goal. Oh, it was nearly intercepted. That was Kyle Hamblett on the deflection. Well, shout out Kyle. That's my brother. I wanted that pick.
It'll bring up second and goal.
Hamblett also switching his number tonight, usually wearing number 70, wearing number 69 tonight. Scott Gilmette is usually the other player that would wear 69, but I think as a sophomore, most likely not going to see any action tonight. Second and goal. Biggest defensive stand now potentially for the Raiders. Aiden Gonzalez is the running back. Two wide each side. We got a motion coming from Campbell. And what do we got here? We got a flag thrown on the play. False start against DY. Now the ball's going to be marked at the 14-yard line now, but it's still going to be a second and goal.
The 5-yard penalty brings up second and goal from the Somerset Berkley 14-yard line.
All right, here we go. Second and goal. I feel bad for the people watching on the live stream. They can't see what's going on. Everybody watching on our TV and YouTube channels can see what's going on. Campbell gets another motion. What was that snap? Barber just going to heave it into the end zone. It's incomplete. Overthrew James Barnacle. Third and goal coming up. That was almost one of those false start. Everybody but the centers. Looked like everybody moved early.
Third and goal for the Dolphins.
Here's third and goal. Raiders sideline trying to do everything they can to help out their defense. Gonzalez again as running back. Barber looking left, throwing to the corner. It is incomplete. Batted down at the last second, it looked like.
Intended for number 10, Braden Campbell.
What was that? That was Zach King on the deflection down.
Dolphins will face fourth down.
Braden Campbell, the sophomore, was the intended receiver. Oh, now what? Fourth and goal. You're 14 yards out. I don't think you go field goal. That would be a 31-yard attempt, but we don't see that a lot at the high school level unless the kicker is very strong, maybe does soccer goalkeeping on the side. Here we go. Might be the play of the game right here. Right side is Parr and Quintiliani. Gonzalez running back. Barber takes the snap, looking end zone, and it is incomplete! Right off of the fingertips of Graydon Campbell, and the Raiders are going to take over.
Intended for Number 10, Graydon Campbell, falls incomplete, and Somerset Berkley will take over on downs.
I tell you what, I haven't been this excited doing a game in a while. I've been more excited for this one than I was for the baseball state championship 3 months ago. Again, this is what you want to see, a close game. Raiders will take over. They are at their own 14-yard line. Number 14, McDonald, receives the play call, coming over to his team. Out of the huddle, here we go. 11:36 to go, fourth quarter. It's been a slow-moving fourth quarter, to say the least. That's Meehan. He's going to get wrapped up at about the 18-yard line by Dylan Campbell.
Carrier for Somerset Berkley. A gain of 5 on the flag. Second down and 5.
It's second down.
On the Somerset Berkley 19.
Correct that on the scoreboard. It's 2nd and 5. Might have given him forward progress on that. That was King in motion. McDonald's going to take it himself. McDonald pushing his way to the 26. He's got a first down, tackled down by Griffin Pratt.
Brendan McDonald, the ball carrier for Somerset Berkley. Result of the play is a Raider first down.
McDonald ran to the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 8. Tell you what, I can't wait to get back in the press box next week. I don't know how after one game I'm more used to doing PA than I am play-by-play. Here we go, 1st and 10. And we got a whistle before the snap, and it looks like a timeout was called by Dennis Yarmouth. Or correction, Somerset Berkley, the far referee, originally pointed to Dennis Yarmouth. We'll take another short break on our... All right, out of the timeout, 1st and 10 for the Raiders. And they still got the music playing. Better turn that down before the referee yells. McDonald on another keeper. He's not getting anywhere. Maybe a gain of 3 to the 30. He dove for it.
Brendan McDonald, the ball carrier for Somerset Berkley. A gain of 3 on the play.
Clock winds down to 9.5 minutes to go, fourth quarter. Somerset Berkley up 27-20 over Dennis Yarmouth. Nervous anticipation from the Dolphins and Raiders faithful. Somebody's going to get a win tonight. Who wants it more? Look like another double pitch play. It's Zach King running forward to the 41.
Zach King, the ball carrier for Somerset Berkley. Result of the play is a Raider first down.
They're actually going to mark it at the Raider 42-yard line.
1st and 10 with the ball at the Somerset Berkley 42-yard line.
Oh, now what do we got? Freitas's. Oh my God, Freitas is irate right now. He's yelling about the clock. I don't know what that was about. I heard him say 9:07. Hey, tell you what, you see Freitas fired up on the sideline. He is probably, as a teacher, the most calm, most collect guy ever. It's his alter ego is Coach Freitas.
Once he's going, he is going.
Yes. Good insight there. Maybe we'll get you on color commentary, Fergie. Now, are you hurt right now, or why are you not?
Uneligible for the next game.
Next one, too?
I have 15 days for practice. I haven't gotten my 15 days in. Hey, once I'm back, I'll be good.
What position are you?
Safety.
I tell you what, Freitas better calm down sooner or else he's going to get a flag thrown. Right, we always see him run out to about where the numbers are onto the field. Oh my. All right, whatever. It's 1st and 10. Let's play football. Man on the left side. Maybe a gain of 1 or 2. Oh my God, Freitas is still yelling at that referee. But I'll tell you that, you know what this game means to him. You don't want to start 0-2. I mean, I'm not going to send out rumors or anything, but there is stuff going around on how much longer he wants to do this. So this is a huge game for him.
2nd down for Somerset Berkley.
2nd and 8 from the 44. 8:10 to go in the game. Low snap. McDonald will keep it himself. McDonald not getting past the 45. Maybe second effort push will get him forward, and it did. Looks like a gain of 4 more. It's 3rd down and 4.
Berkley. Third down and 4 for the Raiders with the ball on their own 48-yard line.
Guy running off the field for DY. It's standout lineman Aiden Gillespie. Will this hurt him if he stays on the side? King gets the motion. McDonald going to do a backwards handoff. Meehan stumbled. Oh, they're going to say he's down. 1 yard short of the first.
The ball carrier for Somerset Berkley. A gain of 3 on the play. That'll bring up 4th down and 1.
Oh, this whole side of the stadium is going to get on their feet in a second. Maybe they'll try to get him to jump off side first. Maybe an automatic first. Clock running, 6:37 to go. 4th and 1. Here come the fans. McDonald looks like he wants to keep it himself. King gets the motion. McDonald will keep it himself. He's got a 1st down and a lot more running down the right sideline. He's past the 30, the 20, the 10, tiptoeing his way. Touchdown, Somerset Berkley, but there is a flag on the play, so hold on.
Brendan McDonald, the ball carrier for
Oh boy.
There is a flag on the play.
I think this is going to have to do 2 of whether this was after he got the 1st down, whether they're going to give it to him. Pass interference on the offense. Correction, a block in the back. It's the same signal, but I never did football. Obviously, we can tell.
The penalty is on Somerset Berkley. That's an illegal use of hands, a block in the back.
So it looks like it was after McDonald got the first. So touchdown wiped off the board. Forget about that. The ball is going to be marked for now at the Dolphin 45-yard line.
1st and 10 for Somerset Berkley with the ball on the DY 45.
And everybody's still yelling about the clock, but it was a flag, so that automatically stops the clock. So I don't know what everybody's complaining about. We got Meehan on a motion. Meehan running to the 39.
Liam Meehan, the ball carrier for Somerset Berkley.
Second down and 4. 5:40 to go in the game. The Raiders hanging on barely, but they've got the ball and they're driving. Looking to go up 2 possessions. Zach King on the carry. King finds space. Oh, he's tripped up at the 27-yard line. Might have been a game-saving tackle from Teddy and Giolillo. Oh, boy. Let's see where they're going to mark it. It's going to be a first down, obviously. It's a 12-yard pickup for Zach King. It's marked at the Dolphin 27-yard line.
1st and 10 for the Raiders with the ball on the Dolphin 27-yard line.
That's another handoff up the middle, and stopping him was Oliver Dodo. That was Meehan on the carry.
For Somerset Berkley, brought down by number 8 of the Dolphin defense, Oliver Dodo. A gain of 3 on the play. 2nd and 7.
I'll bring up second down. About 6.5 or 7. 4:32 to go in this one. 16 viewers watching on the live stream. We thank all of you for watching. Going to have a lot more on our pre-recorded film, but this is the place to be. We're watching it live right now. Handoff to Zach King. King finding space. Oh, and looked like a leg tackle down low. We got a flag thrown. I wonder if that's going to be it for
Zach King,
the tackle.
There is a flag.
Let's see. And all the flags against Somerset Berkley. Look like another block in the back.
And it is against Somerset Berkley.
I'll back that ball up again. Now Coach Marsh talking with the head official if they want to accept it or decline it, because it didn't look like there was a gain there from Zach King. So maybe 3rd and 7 would be the option. All right, let's see. Flag against Somerset Berkley. And I couldn't tell what the hand signal was, but they are moving the ball back to the 33-yard line.
A 10-yard penalty.
So it's going to be a 2nd and 15.
For the Raiders.
McDonald going to roll left, avoids the tackle. McDonald running on the side to the 21. Oh, that's a good pickup there from the senior quarterback. It's going to be 3rd down, though, in about 3.
Somerset Berkley. Third down and 3 for the Raiders with the ball on the Dolphin 20-yard line.
Big 3rd down. This crowd's going to get back up on their feet in a second. McDonald handed it off. Very close. Looks like it's marked at about the 17 and a half.
Ian Meehan, the ball carrier for Somerset.
Oh, this is close. I don't know if he got it. The down marker's marking it as 4th down.
4th down and 1. For the
It's
Raiders.
4th down now for the Raiders. Wow. Well, here we go. Listen to the fans, everyone. McDonald wants to keep it himself. McDonald trying to push as far as he can. I think he's got the first.
Brendan McDonald, the ball carrier for.
He does. First down Raiders.
And that's good for a Raider first down.
2:16 to go in this one.
First and 10 for Somerset Berkley with the ball on the DY 16-yard line.
First and 10, we got a flag thrown. This might be a delay of game. It took an awful long time to get that snap off. And it is a delay of game.
That's a delay of game penalty against Somerset Berkley.
You saw on the TV feed, Freitas was running up that sideline saying, hey, get to the line, get to the line, get that play off. I mean, I don't know if it's huge, though, for DY because it essentially used up all of the play clock, so it doesn't really matter if it stops or not. Minute 43, 1st and 15 from about the 21-yard line. King gets the motion. McDonald wants to keep it himself. McDonald made one man miss. Pushes forward for about a gain of 3. And we're going to have a timeout called on the field by DY. We'll take another short break on our TV feed. All right, out of the timeout, it's 2nd down and 12 for Somerset Berkley at the Dolphin 19-yard line. McDonald looked like another double pitch play to Zach King. King going to be taken down at about the 15-yard line. We got another timeout called by DY.
And the Dolphins call
3rd down and 9 coming up when we come back. All right, here we go out of the timeout. 3rd down and long. Let's see what Freitas draws up. Low snap for McDonald. He takes it running forward past the 10, past the 5, lunging forward. Waiting for the signal. He's down at the 1, and that might have just iced the game.
The ball carrier for Somerset Berkley.
A minute 22 on the clock. Yeah, another timeout called.
And the Dolphins call a timeout.
We'll take another short break. We'll be back. All right, here we go out of the timeout. It's 1st and goal from about the half-yard line. And McDonald takes the snap. He'll kneel it out. One more time, and it's going to be official. Somerset Berkley's going to earn the win.
Second and goal for Somerset Berkley.
Well, again, our next game is going to be next week against Stoughton, Friday, 6:30 p.m. Make sure to be there. Don't think we're going to do a live stream or commentary. Well, Brian Mona's probably filming for our Somerset Access TV and our Blue Raider studios. Yeah, we'll get one more kneel down. 35 seconds on the clock. There it is. That's official. Clock will wind out. That's it for us. Somerset Berkley gets the win, 27-20 over Dennis Yarmouth. That's going to be it for our pre-recorded feeds. I'm Keegan Hamblett saying thank you for watching. Have a good night.